Holy cow. It only took me 19 minutes to get this thing to work today. Good morning, everyone. Sometimes technology is an enemy. This morning is one of those times. I don't see anybody joining me, although I tried 6 times to get this thing to work today. Anyways, it is now 20 after 11, which is pretty much most of the time I've allotted. So I'm going to try to squeeze some stuff in here. Say hi, Harold. And what I'm going to talk about is what I assigned you today. I assigned you a lab. Most of us have done on occasion glencoe lab simulations on the Chromebooks. And so that's exactly what this is today. It's about growth using different colors of lights. The light spectrum is, you guys learned in elementary school, Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And there's a really cool lab experiment that's set up. There's 3 different, I have it on my other computer here. There's 3 different vegetables that are in the experiment: spinach, radish, and lettuce. There are growth lights. There's a little ruler in the middle. And you have 2 windows with 2 lights, and you get to change the color and see the difference in growth based on the different color of the light spectrum. When we see light, we see white light, but most of us know that that's made up of that whole light spectrum: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Okay, and so what you're going to do is you're going to change the settings, and you'll get a noise like that, and you let them grow, and let's reset that. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't pick a vegetable. There it goes. You can hear all the noise it's making, and you can actually take the ruler and measure the growth. And what you're going to do is you're going to chart the growth on your, hi, Mr. Foss Knight. You're going to chart your growth. Looks like it's just you and me, buddy. With the little ruler, and you're going to chart it on your Google Doc. Yeah, my hair's messed up this morning. That's from taking a mask on and off. I did have to go to the doctor's this morning. So the lab has to do with looking at those different lights of colors of the white light, the light spectrum: red, orange, yellow, green, blue. There is no indigo, but violet. And you are going to compare each one of those. You're going to use the little ruler that's on here and measure everything. And you're going to determine which one of those has the best growth, which part of that light spectrum has the best growth. It's really pretty cool activity. when you go into this, you have to make sure that you enable Adobe Flash Player, or it won't work. I'm expecting that a few of you may have trouble with this, and I'm going to experiment with doing it see if I can get it set up so I can show you in a stream for Thursday if you're still having trouble with it. I also wanted to show you a couple things before I go. One is, this is an update on something that we were growing, and I'm going to try to adjust the camera here. Look how green and lush this is. These are these microgreens that we've grown. These microgreens right here. You have something there that is literally ready to eat in 2 weeks' time. Talk about a fast turnaround when, if there's a food shortage. It's a little wet. I also wanted to show you guys the celery that we've been growing. Doing pretty well, it's pretty healthy. It is outside in the greenhouse. I am going to get a measurement on this at this point. We are up to about 5 inches on that one, 4 on that one, about 5 inches on that one. So we're well on our way to growing some new celery. As you can see, pretty healthy plants, and these are just taking that old root and sticking it in the ground. And I actually have another one started, which I will show you on Thursday. And the other thing I'm going to show you real quick before I go, thinking about holidays. For those of you who want to get a gift, either for a birthday, Mother's Day, Grandmother's Day, I know many of us have mixed families, but for $1, you can actually get this big of a flower pot at Everything's a Dollar store. They also sell little bags of potting soil for $1. And then you could do something like get one of these little boxes of wildflower. They have a pollinator blend, a shade blend. They have impatiens you can get. That's probably all I got. Here, this is a wildflower one. Okay, and these are little things. These are nice little gifts that you can make. Since we're talking about plants, where you can put soil in here, plant these just below the top of the soil, and add another layer on top, and water it. So literally for $3, you can create a nice little homemade present that you could give to your mom on Mother's Day, or if you don't live with your mom, your grandmother. And I hit a button over here. Just so you know, every time you do a different one, you reset and you can do a different vegetable, okay? Good day. And so, cool little idea. I showed you guys the microgreens. 2 weeks, they're ready to eat. 2 weeks, we're ready to have a salad with that. I showed you the lettuce and how that's going. By the way, it just leaked all over me. And I talked about the lab more than anything. Go through it. Make sure you're doing each. There's spinach, there's radish, and there's lettuce. And you're going to record the information for each. I have it set up on your Google Doc to do that. If you guys have any trouble with that, just message me and we'll get it figured out. I'm sorry for the delay in getting set up. I was having a heck of a time being able to go live today, and but I figured it out, and so we'll be good to go. I'm going to cut out because I know somebody else is getting ready to log on, and see you back at 11 or 12 for the sixth graders. Good day, everyone.